Hey, this is Mark Spooner at Laptop Magazine, and we're here with Sprint's David Owens. We're going to walk you through a new smartphone from Kyocera. It's called the Echo, and Sprint is hoping to double your pleasure with 2 screens, and we're going to give you a quick walkthrough of the device.
That's great. Yeah, it's actually double because it's a double screen device. It's actually 2 3.5-inch screens. So what you see today, it's an Android device, Android 2.2. You see it in what's called standard mode, but you'll see that I'll open it up and I'll actually put it in what you call tablet mode. That tablet mode gives you those 2 3.5-inch screens that come to a 4.7-inch screen. And you can see if I turn it, you can see obviously that you're taking advantage of huge real estate. It has actually got a patent on this pivot hinge design that you can see. This is really the power of how you pull together that dual screen and make sure that you don't really have any big seams.
And this is tablet mode, and
this is actually tablet mode. I'll also show you PC mode. So that's one of the big things that we did with this is we didn't just think about the wireless handset industry. We really looked out and said what's happening in the gaming space and the PC space. So that's where you see us taking advantage of some of that. So the real uniqueness to the hardware, these 2 screens that come together as a tablet, but the software is also really, really impressive. Do you want me to just show a couple of
Yeah, let's show email. I think that's a good one.
So let me show you email. Email is a great example. I'll just go into email. And you can see I can just scroll through my email standard. Go in here. I've got one. Well, first of all, let me open it and just show you something really interesting. So what you can see, just like a PC, I've actually got my full email list here, but the one that I've got open's on the other side, very similar to your desktop experience. Okay, now I see an address. I want to click on that address. Wow, that's taking advantage of that 4.7-inch screen. And then you can see if I wanted to go in even closer, do Street View. Absolutely amazing experience.
And you guys have sort of coined a new phrase with simultasking.
Simultask, we have. Right? So the way a lot of people talk about multitasking, but if you think about multitasking in the mobile environment, it's I'm listening to music in the background. We actually have applications that take advantage of simultasking, meaning I can do 2 things at one time. So I'll give you an example with Gallery. I'll show you the Gallery. Gallery is really amazing. Okay, let me just go here. So we start with what we call it's really optimized. So I go into this optimized view. I've got my gallery. I'm going through the different slideshow. Boom. I want to upload that to Facebook. I can do that. Boom. Okay.
And you also have a large
and that's why I popped this open because this is really the example of simultask that I got to pretty quickly, which is I've got Facebook up here, but I've got my keyboard down here. It's a 3.5-inch keyboard, so really, really large for a virtual keyboard. Okay, so let me go back. But you can see there are certain applications that have this little dot that shows a dual screen on it. Those applications allow you to do 2 things at once. So I'll go into email, back to where we were, do a double tap on the 2 screens, and you can see this compatible dual screen applications. So I can have a browser on the top, and I can have messaging down below. For example, I'm in my email. I'll put browser up top, and I'll put messaging down below. Oh, here's a better way. I'm actually tweeting and I'm messaging at the same time.
That's multitasking, or simultasking.
That's right? Simultasking.
It's pretty neat.
So really, really, really neat. This will be available this spring, $199. We're really excited about it. It comes with 2 screens, 2 batteries, 2 experiences.
Great. It's looking good. This is Mark Spooner at Laptop Magazine with the Kyocera Echo, and we'll be bringing you a full review very soon.